Hi friends, this is the fourth in the series of tutorials on quadratic inequations. Now we will look at what happens to a quadratic function if a is less than 0 and d is greater than 0. Like before, since a is less than 0, the graph, which is a parabola whose axis is parallel to the y-axis, will be opening downwards. Since d is greater than 0, so there are two roots of the equation as we have done in quadratics. As discriminant is greater than 0, x has two values where the function is 0. So the graph cuts the x-axis at 2 points alpha and beta, where alpha is less than beta. Now let's write an equation where this condition a less than 0, d greater than 0 is satisfied. Say y equal to minus x square plus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Here a is minus 1, discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac equal to 1. So d is positive. So we can easily calculate the value of x as minus 3 plus minus root over 9 minus 8 by minus 2. So we get two values of x, 1 and 2. From the graph you will see that at x equal to 1, y is 0. At x equal to 2, y is 0. Between 1 and 2, y is positive. Less than 1, if x is less than 1, y is negative. If x is more than 2, y is negative. Let's check it algebraically. At x equal to 1, minus x square plus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Mentally we can calculate. At x equal to 2, again this function is 0. At x equal to 1 and a half, minus x square plus 3x minus 2 gives you this result. Minus 3 by 2 whole square plus 3 into 3 by 2 minus 2, which is 1/4. So it is positive. And at x equal to 0, we have taken 0 because 0 is less than 1. So x less than alpha, minus x square plus 3x minus 2 equal to minus 2. So the function or value of y is negative. This is what we get. At x equal to 1 or alpha, y is 0. At x equal to 2 or beta, y is 0. X lies between alpha and beta, y is positive. X less than alpha, y is negative. You can take a value of x more than beta, that is x greater than 2, and you will find that y will be negative. So we can conclude this by saying that for a quadratic inequation where a is less than 0, d is greater than 0, if x equal to alpha or beta, y equal to 0. If x lies between alpha and beta, y is positive. If x is less than alpha or x is greater than beta, y is negative. I hope the concept is clear to you. Thanks and cheers.